Alright.
Transferred over.
Cool. So,
Down whatever.
alright. So, hey everyone. My name is Jasper the Fish. And today we're going to be playing some Shovel Knight Spectre of Torment God mode. This is a pretty hilarious category. So, I think we're good to start.
Alright, man.
Alright, in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. Thanks. Alright, so, God mode, it's a pretty hilarious category, as I said. Imagine Shovel Knight, but, if he's on steroids. So basically, you go, 3 times as fast, you jump, like, to the top of the screen, it's overpowered as hell. And your attack speed is very, very fast. It makes for a entertaining and funny speedrun, trust me. I already messed up the first jump of the game. Nice. Alright. Also, all relics are unlocked from the get-go. So you could say this is like New Game Plus, but with a non-stop rail mail. Or a controllable rail mail, if you can say that. So this is Black Knight. Pretty easy boss. Yeah, hit him. God. Jesus. Alright. So that was the first boss. Not too hard. If you know what you're doing properly. Alright. So, moving on to Exploratorium. It's one of those stages. It's pretty technical. Yeah, that's all I have to say. And also, I forgot to mention that you are immortal to everything, except for getting crushed. That's the only way you can die in this game, if you get squashed by anything. That does not include those things in Exploratorium. Just anything that squashes you in general. It can be pretty depressing if you die in God mode, because 1, you look like an idiot, and 2, God mode. Right. Then, nice, interesting. Alright, so now we're coming up on Plague Knight. It's not too hard of a boss fight. Although it does have RNG to it. Just like that. There's nothing I can do about where he duplicates himself, like where the real one is and where the fake one is. It's all random. Alright, it's a little bit late there, but anyway. Alright, so we're heading into Lost City. This is where the game sort of picks up. Because In this stage, I'm going to be using the claw, and the claw is actually pretty fun to use in my opinion, because you get like this short burst of movement right as you use it, and it like kills enemies that are like in front of it out of the claw. Yeah, great explanation so far. Right. Although the only setback is that every time you use it, it stops your like basic movement, like me going forward normally for like a split second. Not really a split second, but for a short bit, really. And using the claw in Lost City speeds things up a little bit more. Just get up the ladder, please. Right. Yep. Alright, so now we're coming up to Mole Knight. This is a pretty simple boss. Crap, I forgot to split. What are you doing? Is that always a theme? Like, I always forget to split at Lost City? Jesus. Alright. 3 seconds ahead, that's not too bad. Alright, so now we're coming up to the first dream stage. There's 2 of them, not counting the one where it's like a cutscene. So this is the first one, pretty quick. Nothing too major is happening during this time, really. It's just moving around. And the only relic you kind of have during that time is the shuriken. So it's sort of based on pure movement. Alright, so we're coming up to Iron Whale. This is the only water stage in the game. If a game doesn't have a water stage, then it's not a game. Okay, I messed up that jump. Interesting. Alright. So there's nothing to talk about this level until we get to the mini boss of this game, or of this stage, sorry. And it's the first one out of 3 of them. There's 3 mini bosses that we do. Right. So basically all you need to do is hit this little that yellow circle thing. I think it's light. Don't question me on that. I'm not even reading chat. Alright. Alright, so this section can sort of be hard, and I didn't bonk. Lucky me. Alright. So I'm just gonna wait one other cycle just to go on this. It saves a bit of time. Alright. So now we're coming up on the Treasure Knight. Don't blink. Yeah, he's dead. So I'm using this kind of a scythe in which it passes through enemies even after one hit, and it's pretty useful, especially for boss kills, just because of how you can like yeet them. It's pretty funny. Right. So we're coming up to the first raised fight. There's another one at the end of the game, but no one cares about that, so yeah. So there's actually one stun lock that you can do if you manage to hit Reese like an consecutive number of times, and I sort of got the backup one, but it would have been better if I got the one at the beginning. But anyway, so coming up we're going to be Judgment. We're going to be using our Judgment Rush for Flying Machine. Now, in the usual any percent route, this is like the first stage that you go to unlock the relic that I'm using, Judgment Rush. It's a pretty technical stage, but once you know what you're doing, then it's pretty easy. So I'm going to use shurikens here because why not? That was sort of like an emergency relic that I had to think of last minute, like during that time I had for that mini boss. Alright. So for some stupid reason they still have like the Mega Man wall jump feature, and it's pretty much useless because you like jump all the way like from the bottom of the screen to the top, so it's pretty much useless, and it's very finicky for the most part. Alright. Also, don't worry, this is not the only auto-scroller that we're going to be going through. There's like 2 of them in one stage. Alright. Alright, didn't die there. Or didn't get yeeted. Alright. So now we're coming up to Propeller Knight. The optimal kill for this boss is to kill him before the ground gets destroyed underneath me, and it saves quite a bit of time when it's like that white screen whenever you manage to deal the final hit on a boss, and it's pretty satisfying to get that. So yay me. So I'm gonna be doing sort of a route change here. I'm gonna be going to Clockwork Tower instead of the Lich Yard. It's just to get 2 auto scrollers out of the way. And this stage is sort of draining in general. And it's also like the scariest stage in the game, because you can get crushed very easily. So whenever I have the chance, I'll just grab a checkpoint like that, just in case, because it is sort of a marathon and I don't want to start from the beginning. That'll probably be sort of a problem. Also, if you don't know me already, I was the douche that commentated on the Toy Story 3 run earlier today. So yeah. Alright. Get up there. Good. Alright. Bear with me, everyone. There's gonna be another auto-scroller. I probably should have gotten that checkpoint, but we'll make it. TM. In before sub 20 in a marathon. I mean sub 30. Whoops. In fact, I am sort of on pace for a sub 30 right now. I don't really want to choke it. I mean, I am pretty far behind. Right. Alright, well, we got good RNG. He didn't smash himself to the right or left, or to any of the two walls, if you want an easier explanation. So this is Tinker Knight. Okay, crap, I nearly got stuck. Okay, what is this, boss? Someone help. Okay, interesting, boss. I don't know what happened. Alright. So now we're coming up to the second dream stage. Forgot about these already. Alright. So, time to reap our reward. So, thankfully in God mode, we don't have to worry about Luan, who's our sort of sidekick during these dream stages, to beat us to a quote-unquote race. We can just like freelance this stage, which is pretty helpful. Also, I just found the invincible clip. Interesting. Alright, I didn't get any hits. Interesting as well. So this is Shield Knight. You can only hit her from the back, since, no surprise, her front has a shield. And that was actually a decent fight, to be honest. So right now, Donovan, if I pronounced that correctly, who is, well, Spectre Knight, spoilers, betrays Luan and sort of has to pay the price of falling down somewhere. I don't know too much about the lore. I'm a speedrunner. I don't read the instruction manual. Alright. So this is Pridemore Cape. This stage sort of heavily relies on using the Judgment Rush. Yep. Interesting. Right. There's nothing too big that goes on during this stage. It's literally just get to the boss, and that's it. And you see these books, yeah, they sort of create like paths for you. like if you're playing this game normally. But I'm someone else, and I am playing on God mode because why not? Alright, so this is King Knight, in which he's gonna get his own game later this year, so get hyped for that. That was a pretty quick boss. In fact, all the bosses in this game can be killed pretty easily. Alright, so now we're moving on to the Lich Yard. Alright. So this is where Spectre would originally be if I was playing the Shovel or Plague campaigns. But we want to go fast, so we're going with Spectre. I'm not going to spoil it right now, but there's a character in this game that is, or a boss in this game that isn't a knight. Again, I'm not trying to spoil it, please. Alright. Interesting. Alright. Lich Yard's a pretty quick stage, not gonna lie. If you know what you're doing. Oh my god. Alright. So now, we're coming up to a different boss, one that isn't a knight actually, but is the Phantom Striker. Alright. So basically we're just killing him with all these spider scythes. It's quite a sight to see. Alright. And then he says like some unnecessary rubbish, in which we don't really care because the lore isn't that important. Alright, so this is the final cutscene. We got the frame perfect flinchless. You kidding? That has never happened before. Hello. Alright, so this is Stranded Ship. Probably one of my favorite stages, if you do it properly. In which, yes, it can happen. God mode isn't just, hold left to win. It's also hold right, if you didn't know already. Okay. Rebound, okay. Alright, and this is, I think the last mini-boss in the game. Also, I'm not using Blood Mirror, Monka S. I should have practiced this boss. I did, but anyway. Alright. Thank God I didn't get a slash on that button in the middle. Alright. Alright. That room's pretty finicky. Okay. Okay. I got the good room for once. Alright. Right there, we could skip that section on your right before. It saves quite a bit of time, but I'm going slow today, so it didn't save time, I guess. I don't know. I'm getting confused as I keep playing this game. So jumping on rails is actually faster than just going normally on them, because it just resets your speed to normal, and we want to go fast. So this is Polar Knight. Yeah, that was him. Oh my god. Alright, so that was all the stages that we had to do to access the next 2 stages that we're gonna play. So first off, Black Knight is still alive. I don't know how. It was complicated. Anyway. Alright. So we're heading into Tower of Fate entrance. This is one of the more technical levels in the run. Probably one of the last actual levels you get to play in the campaign. Before it's like 2 bosses in a row in one stage, which is the final one. Interesting. Alright. This section can be scary because you can get crushed pretty easily. Also, gotta go for a swag jump. Oh no! Wait, let me get the backup. I got it. I sort of got the backup, but I don't know what I'm doing. Hitboxes are a suggestion. Not really. This game is actually pretty good. Alright. Alright, good. We didn't get the dreaded what is it again? The dreaded sinking in water strat. I don't know, I'm just making these up as I go. Apologies. Yep, get up there. Alright. Oh my god. Get me up there. Alright, good. Bruh. Again, we're skipping these rails because, again, rails in God mode are slow. Alright. Time to fight, Black Knight 2. I'm just gonna go for the YOLO and try and kill him with the frickin' claw. Hello? Can this game input properly? Shit fight. Nice. Oh my god, that was the worst Black Knight that I've had in a while. I'm definitely out of PB range, that's for sure. Alright, so we're heading into the final level. Hopefully this goes well. Alright, so I'm gonna jump up here so that when these 6 like blocks like try to attack me, I can like slash them pretty. Oh well, I can get there quicker. I could get through that small gap quicker. Really, my objective was to slash them so that I could like get into that gap quicker, but anyway. Alright. So we're coming up on Enchantress. I'm gonna be using Judgment Rush for the majority of the boss because Judgment Rush is needed for the Enchantress because of the attacks that she does. Alright. Not the best boss, but this hasn't been a good run. Let me tell you now. I've had better, but for some reason, marathon luck hasn't been nice to me today. Alright. Okay, this is a pretty bad boss. So time's coming up. It is when I deal the final hit. And that'll be pretty soon. Input. Jesus Christ. Great game, by the way. And time. That was a 31:07 on my side. Interesting run. Alright. Alright, what was that during PB? Oh gee! A minute 30 off. Interesting. I mean, the good thing is that I got a golden treasure knight, so I guess that's a thing. But yeah, that was a Shovel Knight, Spectre of Torment God mode. Yeah, it was wasn't the best run ever. I mean, losing 18 seconds on Nightmare Rees. Alright.
Good run, man.
Yeah, that's alright.